Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. Today in this video we have a couple different things going on. We have obviously a Yamato update, kind of what's going on with him. Obviously there has been a lot of questions since his departure from Fnatic of what the future has in store, whether it's going to be broadcast, coaching, content creation, whatever the heck is going on. Some people have been hoping Yamato's going to end up on their team in some capacity. Some people are hoping he stays far away from their team or whatever. But then kind of along those same lines, we also do have an LEC update to talk about as well, that I do think will hopefully be pretty interesting and have some good talking points. So we'll get into that. But first, word from today's sponsor, which is of course Prize Picks. This is daily fantasy made easy, and League of Legends Esports is now back after a long break. After Worlds, we've just kind of been waiting around, waiting, and finally some games are underway. The LPL has started, the LCK is now underway, and the LCS and LEC are going to be starting very, very soon. Prize Picks is a great place to be playing while these things are going on. Of course, if you are a big League of Legends Esports fan, some of the picks you could potentially make today are Fate. Less than 5 kills in the first 2 matches against DK, and Showmaker, more than 6.5 kills in the first 2 matches against DK. If you did want to take 2 picks like these and you entered for $20, if they both hit, you could win $60. It's really that simple, really that easy. If you guys want to make some picks of your own, definitely check out the first link in the description below to get signed up with Prize Picks. And if you do, they're actually going to match your first deposit up to $100 for new users, which is just an awesome deal. So you guys should check it out. Thank you so much to them for helping support me, my channel, and my content. With that being said, here we go. So the first big thing, and I guess this isn't necessarily where I wanted to start. I wanted to start here, that Live Sandbox tweeted out January 15th. So this was 2 days ago. They said, welcome back, Yamato Mebdi. And I can't remember if he was the head coach. I know he's coached with them at some point. I believe he was the head coach of Live Sandbox a couple of years ago. So that's why they're saying welcome back. LCK's first foreign manager, Yamato Cannon, returns as a team content creator. Welcome, Yamato Cannon. We will show you new magic. He is returning to Live Sandbox as a content creator. Join us in giving him a warm welcome. And then there we go. Welcoming him back, which is interesting because, again, we didn't know what exactly was going to be happening after Fnatic. And it's weird because I really feel like the opinions on Yamato are all over the place. Some people think, oh, he's a good coach, he's a bad coach. For some people, it's black and white. For some people, it's like, oh, he would be a good coach with a young team, so he can motivate them and talk them up and help them, kind of learn how to be a pro and get them going and stuff. But other people are like, oh, he's not a great, strategical coach, or maybe he's not good for young players who are still needing to learn a lot about the game and, grow into real pros and everything. And then some people are like, hey, I think Yamato would be better on a more veteran team where all the players already have all the, game sense and game knowledge and all that stuff. And maybe they just need to be coached into, some of the more motivational stuff that he does or the manager stuff that he does and all that. Some people think, hey, he would be great in this situation, bad in others. He'd be bad in this situation, great in others, whatever. So there's really every single different opinion on him. And again, like I said, some people are hoping he ended up coaching their team or hoping he ended up staying away, or maybe he was going to be an assistant or whatever. But obviously, at least right now in the spring split, it seems like he's going to be a content creator, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if this is permanent. I don't know if this is short-term, long-term. Is this because he didn't have any offers for coaching in the spring? Did he turn down spring coaching offers to take this? Is he considering returning in the near term, long term, whatever? I don't know. And I don't know if he's talked about it either. I know he makes, content on YouTube, long form stuff. I don't watch a lot of it or all of it or whatever, but it will be interesting to see kind of how that goes. He did say, thank you, Live Sandbox. The LCK co-streams will go hard. I will miss the opening day, but I'm excited to watch all the games together with you. So again, he's going to be co-streaming a lot of the LCK. This is what Yamato is going to be doing, at least for the short term, for anyone who was wondering on his update for 2023. Now, this also does lead into this LEC update that I showed real quick at the beginning. They just tweeted this out an hour or two ago, today on January 17th. The LEC says, meet your on-air talent for LEC of 2023. And just kind of going through the names, it seems like this is going to be the recurring talent on the broadcast of Shox, Lore, Ender, Goldberg, Dracos, Kadril, Medic, Vedius, Quickshot, and Dagda. So nothing too crazy there. I think it's a lot of the same cast from last year. It does seem like Ender is probably going to be back this year in a more kind of permanent role. I know he was getting into Valorant. I know he went back to the United States. I don't know if he's going to be back in Europe or if he's going to be doing the LEC remote or what exactly is going to be going on. But pretty staple LEC cast, a lot of the same names. It's interesting because obviously last year the LEC had negotiating issues with Shox and with Cadril, but it seems like there's a lot less drama, a lot less craziness this year. It seems like things are going very, very smooth. But also when you compare the LEC to the LCS of, hey, the LCS just lost, Dash. The LCS just lost Freak. They just lost Pastry Time. And the LEC, they're not really losing anybody. They have all the same faces and then some. Seems like they're kind of adding, especially when you start to include the special guests, which are going to be Broxa, Nymera, Trouble, Yamato. I don't know who this person is. Oisin Moli, I don't know who that is. And Jamada and more. They're talking about kind of, it seems like expanding and having a lot of names and faces that people are going to be very, very excited about. But yes, Yamato will be appearing on the LEC broadcast as well, kind of adding to his whole situation. But yeah, seems like the LEC is in a good spot. A lot of awesome talent, a lot of great people, a lot of great faces. Part of me does wonder if, I don't know if Dash would ever move to Europe or want to be a part of the LEC or anything like that, or if the LEC would even benefit from that. But I think that'd be kind of interesting. But yes, while the LCS has all these question marks, all these worries, all these concerns for 2023 and talent leaving and people being upset and people being worried and all this stuff, seems like the LEC is having a lot less of those issues, and it seems like the short-term future is a lot brighter, but also a lot more exciting. Things can change fast, but for right now, it seems like the LEC is in a good spot, and just kind of wanted to get this info out to you guys as well about their on-air talent for 2023, because I think that's always cool. But pretty much it for this video today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Definitely check out Prize Picks, first link in the description below. Hopefully I catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.